Hello, everybody. We have made it to midterms. For today, instead of adding anything new onto your plate, I'm going to do kind of what I did last week, kind of going back over some things that we need to know, kind of going forward in class, and also looking back at what we have done so far and figuring out kind of how to approach the rest of the semester. So for tonight, you are not going to be having any new type of assignment. I had originally planned a refutation workshop for today, but I think it might be better served that we work on our own rough draft as much as we can during the time for this class. So the refutation workshop we will probably bring in on Monday, so there might be a couple more changes made to the schedule just to kind of get us through the rest of the semester. So I do anticipate a few little changes. Um, any changes will be posted, and I can explain those as well when we get back. But just kind of looking forward in the next few weeks, we of course have spring break here. I hope you guys are able to get some rest, recharge. But also, if you do have time and want to utilize this time to work on your paper, that would be great as well. As you can see, we do have the half-length draft due at 11:59. The night you'll be watching this video, or the day you'll be watching this video, rather, um, since the paper is 900 words, that means you're shooting for 450 words. But keep in mind, the more you have on your rough draft, the more feedback I am able to give you. I'll also be adding in a rubric that we're going to go over on Monday as well when we come back from spring break. When we do come back from spring break, please be prepared to do an in-class peer review. This is going to be graded, not necessarily for the content that you do during the review, but just coming to class and participating in it, and also reading over each other's papers. So you do need to bring a copy of your draft to class. This can be just your laptop, uh, notebook, tablet, whatever you have with you, or a physical copy works as well. We will continue doing some in-class work on the research paper, both on Wednesday and then Friday. The idea being that we can work on that the whole week that we get back from spring break that weekend, and then it not being due until the next Monday. Originally, it was due on March 21st, but I've moved it back a few days. Then we will move on to the literary analysis. The literary analysis is a smaller project than the research project, but may need some different skills that we're going to work on. So we will come back, have our research paper finished, and then get into our literary analysis unit where we're going to be reading some short stories. Most of these are going to be read in class. They're short enough that we can listen to a 15, 20-minute, maybe 30-minute, depending on the story or poems, audio version of the text. That way we're all reading it and we're all understanding what is going on. We've got quite a few things for us to read and focus on. And then the literary analysis, which will be due on Friday, April the 18th. So almost towards the end of the semester. If you have any questions or concerns so far, please always remember that you can go back and watch these videos again. I think I mentioned that last week. But the more you stay on top of these videos and treat them like you would coming to class, kind of the less you're going to get behind and the more you're going to understand about what we're working on. I am going to let you guys go so you can go ahead and work on that rough draft and get that turned in. Please remember that all rough drafts need to be uploaded as a Word document or a PDF file. So even if you are working on Microsoft Word and it gives you the share option with a link, I can usually access that link, but I can't leave the same in-text comments um, on the Blackboard interface like I can with a Word document or a PDF file. So it is important that you turn it in a specific way. If it is not turned in as that file or Word document, I will not grade it until it is. And I will not give feedback until it is. Feedback is going to be important because the rubric for this paper is going to include a portion that looks at your editing process and how much your paper has changed from the rough draft to the final draft. So please keep that in mind. Um, but I hope everybody has a great spring break, and I will see you guys whenever you get back. Be safe and make sure to get some rest or be productive, whatever is going to help you the most during this break. I'll see you guys back in class when we get back.